Welcome back to Valheim. We're going to go back in and start finishing up the house we started. We flattened all the ground and everything. I did go in and do some farming and collected wood, transferred a lot of my stuff over to this new location. Got a few basic huts built right here for cooking, sleeping, workshop, but I got the property laid out, floor plans and ground plans of where we're going to put things and what we're going to do for a little farm, little garden, workshop, storage, kitchen, bedroom area. Yeah. So we are not in any dev commands or anything like that. We just got in. We have no special things on right now. So this is all going to be vanilla as much as possible. Let's see what we can do. Like I said, I got everything sitting over here and collected up. So let's throw some wood on us. A little too heavy. You know what? Let's see. Do I have any room over here? Yeah. Let's get rid of some stuff we don't need. Just lighten our load a little bit. It's not like we need all that. Alright, so this is the main floor plan of the house. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to put like a bedroom, a kitchen, a workshop, and a storage room. Now, there's a lot of room here and a lot of stuff we don't need. But we're going to expand this and then we're going to grow into it. So, don't worry. It may look like a waste of space, but not really. Trust me, when you start building in Valheim, things can go real fast, and before you know it, you run out of space. So, just take our time. I always like to make my floors uniform, and so they all line up right. Like I said, I'm a bit OCD about things, obsessive compulsive. Oh. Alright, we picked it up. And yeah, I'm building off the ground. I'm not too big of a ground builder. I know there are guys that build right on the ground or they put foundations down. And if we had stone, yeah, I would build on stone foundations. I'd put stone blocks down. But we're not that far into it yet. And I like to put, oh, there we go again. Gotta watch. But when I'm building with wood, I like to keep things off the ground. That's just the way I am. And when I build walls and everything, I like to have the footings and everything showing. Extra wood at the bottom and the top, of course. You'll see once I get through and we start building on the roof. The only thing I don't like is, see how the different colors? Yeah, in the collecting process, wood. Yeah, the rain happens. I just hope I got enough wood for all of this. Still got a little bit too. Oh, look at that. Let's go over here. I think I got kitchens right here. Let's get rid of 40 of these. Look at that does. Wow, what 50 honey can do to you, huh? There we go. Put our hammer back on. Yeah, we're gonna do a nice little place. A couple of rooms. Now, just so you know, I'm not crazy. I know I just put this in, but I'm the type of person, I like fire in every room. So we're going to put fireplaces in every room. Now, before I go any further, yeah, I haven't chopped any of those down yet. Just want to make sure my hammer's good. I'm going to run over here, jump into this one, and grab some stone. Put on our hoe, and we're going to raise the ground. We'll try it. I'm not too big on it, but we'll try it. That'll work. That'll work just fine. Alright, it's just for heat, except for the one that's going to be for cooking, and I believe that's going to be this one here. So, put this back on. Of course, we're going to put walls and a chimney. We know we're getting, these are solid. Probably the whole back wall is going to be solid. Yeah, might as well. Sometimes I like to slip windows in between, but... Oh, okay. Stamina's going down. Right. Now we need wood. Around. These are going to be our entranceways. Well, one entranceway. Let's do it like this. Actually, let's do it like this. And on top, I always like to put 1.5 walls at least high when I'm building a proper structure. Just gives the rooms enough height to feel right. And then with the roofs going up, depending upon whether you use the small one or the big one, it's up to you. I don't like my roof peaked too high. Come on, there we go. And it's easier to snap the building pieces instead of on top to the sides. It goes much quicker. But you always got to snap them on the bottom. There you go. Nice. Now, oh, I miss a lot. Don't worry. All right, we don't have to put the roof rail. I call it a roof rail. We don't have to put that on the back wall. Just gives our roof something to latch onto. Okay. Now, since these are just fireplaces, you don't have to do much more. But they have to be their own structure. And cooking is a whole lot different than fireplace. All right, let's grab some more wood. One more in there, and a couple of hundred in here. So if I have enough. Well, first things first. Put the stairs. There we go. I always like to stick the cross pieces inside so they stay that way a little better. Alright, it's getting dark. You know and I know darkness comes. It comes. Alright, not quite time, but let's run over here to the little bedroom. And we'll sleep for the night and start again. Yep. Okay. Alright. What do we got? Oh, we got a few more pieces of wood on us. And it's coming up. Daylight's coming. Okay. Alright, we're going to put one over here. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. There we go. One there. One there. One there. One there. And one there. This is to jump up and get up here so we can do the rest of this. Alright, so we'll put backs on these. And I always use the 45s for chimneys. It's just a lot better for getting rid of the smoke. And that's all I do right there. Same thing on all of them. Real simple and easy. Just make sure everything gets in the good spot. Uh-oh. Yeah, I had a little bit too much smoke. There's that. That one. And we'll bring this back around here. Oh, wait a minute. Take that off while I fix that. Forgot the wall. Alright, and we'll put that back on. Alright, and now the last one for cooking. The others, no difference. Very simple, very easy, and works like a champ. And you don't have to make it any kind of fancy-ness or anything. I mean, you can. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. messed up. Oh, it went in. Damn, I didn't think it went in. Okay. Just trim out all these fireplaces real quick. Oh, out of wood again. I hope I can make it through. Sorry, I think I have plenty of wood. Work back here. And I do this most every build. I trim out all the stuff like this. It just gives it a little bit better look to it. The only one I keep open a little further is the cooking fire. But if I do a fireplace in a bedroom or anything, unless it's like a main hall, big table eating type thing, then I put a big fireplace in. But normally I don't. There we go. Trim out all the windows. Oh, that was way over there. Didn't need that over there. And I'll put a centerpiece in. Just to trim the windows. And yeah, I'm going to take these 2 pieces of wood out of here. Looks good. There we go. That's the windows, the walls, the fireplaces. Yeah, I think that's, well, now, let's do something I don't normally do, but we're going to try to do it. Let's see. Let's see if we can do this. Again, but that's okay. Oh yeah, I got some ideas now. Oh, do I got ideas now? Okay. What do I got? 13. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Had a little bit of a cough. Alright. What I'm showing you is my secret roof technique that I watched other YouTubers do. So it's not so secret. Builds of eaves around the house, just as if you're regular, you know, your house at home. Have the overhang. Yeah, it makes the roof a little higher, but I like the overhang. Now, just so you know my secret, 3 is your limit. It starts going red. If you don't put that 4th one right here to another attachment, it will break off. Oh, gotta fix the hammer. And alrighty, run in here. Maybe. There we go. Okay. Pair it all up. I think I got most of this done. I got almost 39. Okay. Hammer back on. I think I got one more piece around the corner here. I think the whole eve is all done. Alright. Now comes the fun part. Oh, jumped off too much. There we go. I like using the shorter. Now, we could build it this way and put the X on top, or we could build it this way. And this is the way I like to build. See? Make sure I get the right one. Trying to figure it out. Give me a second. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Oh, we need more wood. Ooh, we're getting very low. Oh, I spent so much time collecting all this wood. Oh, don't jump off. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh. Come on. There we go. Oh yeah, we're doing good. Doing great, actually. Perfect. We're not going to finish it up on this day, so we might have to sleep in. And it looks like we're getting some red panels, so that means we're going to have to reinforce all of this. find the right spot. Fit it in just right. There we go. Oh, not going to hang out there in the open, huh? See, we got a little bit of a gap here. Alright, really can't see very well. Alright, let's put the peak on. There it is. Uh-oh. We got the forest moving. Not going to hold. It's red. It may not hold. Oh, that hurt. Okay. Am I worried about them? No, not one bit. They can throw all the rocks they want. Oh, they're there. I forgot all about this. Oh, they're right there. They want to play. Oh, let's just hold. Alright, it's rested again. Watch this. I'm going to go all the way around to this side. And they're going to play with themselves over there. What do we got in here? We got these guys are still hanging around here. Let's try to get them out of there. Let's see if we can lure them over this way. I'm just trying to lure them away from the front door over there. We'll get the, there we go. That'll prevent them from coming in. Oh, still got enemies nearby, huh? Ugh. We're almost done with the building, the main structure of it. And we don't have a lot of wood left. So let's see what we could do. I wasn't going to try to cheat this. I was going to try to do it right. But we'll see. We can walk out on the edge now. Now for these sides with the fireplace, this is all I do. Unless I have it all open, it's just like this. There's no reason to complicate it or make it. I mean, you can make it as special as you want, but just to cover it up, this is all you need. You're not going to be back there looking or anything. All I do. Makes it so much easier and less complicated. You got it all? Yep, okay. Now, jump off of here. Back to this first one. Come on, you know where you're supposed to go. Do this right. You've got a nice seal all the way around on your fireplaces on that side. Okay. Now, you lined it up right. Up all your wood. You're gonna need it right now. I already see I need more wood, and I think I would, because I got a little fancy with things, all these fireplaces and everything like that. So now I was trying to do the front over here. Okay. Alright, that's good. And I always like to put my cross up on there. So, 7 pieces of wood. Well, here it comes, everybody. There we go. Got my dev commands. Alright, we're gonna be cheating it. I need wood, and I ain't got time to chop. Oh, got my cap locks on. We don't need that. Alright. I'm just going to fill this chest up. We shouldn't need too much more. It's not often that I use all these dev commands and cheat like this, but when you're building a house, you don't want to stop right in the middle. There we go, how's that? That's pretty nice. Alright. Now, right along here, because we need the support. Put this in there. That's not in the middle. Over here it is. And I could literally do it from down here. There we go. Put another ladder right there. Uh-oh. Got that piece of wood. Put this divider support in. I put it off center. Oh my gosh. I built it off center. What the hell did I do? That's such a mistake. Alright. Alright. What a mistake. What a maroon. Alright, let's grab it all back up. Take that one out, take that out, take that out. That's where it should start. got here? Alright. Nope. Okay, much better. I know. I don't talk very much. I'm trying to build, okay? Give me a break. That looks good. Now let me just get one of these. There we are. There we go. Wood left on us. Actually, we have 95. And all we got to do is fill in these gaps in the back. Well, almost 100 pieces. Alright. Need a little adaptation here. Now comes the fun part. They make it so you can tie on half. I don't know why that didn't look right. Okay, it was. They make it so you can tie halfway through side to side. Just like that. Okay, but they can't do it top to bottom. So all you can do is line it up as best as you can. And what I do is I set it right on top of the one above it, slide it down, keeping it even until it meets where I want it to go in. Then I clip it, and I go over here to the side and I look at what it looks like in the crevice right there. And if that looks pretty good, I let it go. Now, I need one next to it, right? And this corner piece may show a little bit, but that's okay. It's a little more than I like. If I go inside, go over here and look, you can see it. Oh, you saw it. It's not going to block the smoke. And it's only the outside ones. Right there. Now, my problem is this one on the corner is the same way. See that? I don't like that. Has to be fitted right. Now, I only have the one fire pit in there. So I'm still putting it out. I got enough room for that fire to be there. That's all I can do. Yeah, I got a little bit of the top right there. But I'm only going to do it on this one and the other one, which is single fires. The one that's in the fire pit, see this little corner here? I don't like that. Put it right there. And like I said before, we're going to line it up right here. Actually, we don't have to line it up right there. Let's just bring it down and in. Now we're going to have to go over here. Flip it in. Flip it in. Let's see what it looks like on the inside. That's not too bad. I can do that. Okay. Slide it down. Uh-oh, it's raining now. Just like that. Not enough. Make it fit. That looks alright, I think. And we'll just make it fit like that. And it doesn't even come through, barely. Yep, looking good. Okay. Now for this side. Put one here. One there. Fill that in there. Alright, one more time. Wait till we're dried off. Easy deal. Now we're not wet and we can sleep. Now you see what happened when we had that raid? They barely did. They didn't do nothing. And all the raids are going to be like that because we're going to fix that entrance so they can't get up and down there. Okay. Just repair the hammer real quick. All right. We're almost out of wood on this, but go. Put that up there. That there. Take 2 of these. Come on, I know you'll fit in there. There we go. I like that. Got some design to it. Matter of fact, we could do this. There we go. How's that? Looking good, looking good. Put that there. And that there. Go. That one down. That one down. And we can take that one down. And we don't need this. That one's going to be on the roof, so we'll have to go back up there and get them. Okay. And I think I did it here too. Yeah. Works out just fine. Okay. Put these walls in. Then we'll do these walls. How's that look, everybody? Not too shabby. Uh-oh. Yeah, make sure I keep the same directions on everything. And I could put a wall up this way. Just like that. That's all we need. We're going to build our workshop over here up front. Our kitchen over here. Throw some storage in here. And the bedroom back over here. I think that looks really good. Yep. And you know what? While we're at it, let's fancy up our stairs here. There we go. About all we can do. Oh, I got more wood, don't I? I do have more wood. I can fancy everything up I want. Okay. That looks phenomenal. That's pretty damn good. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Let me go over here for a second. Trying to think of what I could do here. Yeah, I like There we go. Now that's a real entrance. Cool. Yeah. We need to get back up there real quick. Grab these pieces of wood from here and from over here. Make sure that's all of it. Yeah. How's that, everybody? Now, is that a nice house or what? And what we'll do is we'll get everything transferred and built inside at a later date. And we'll move in here and we'll set up our farming little area and our gardens and our pathways. And we'll get everything set up here. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining me on this little episode of Building with Valheim. All right, and we'll start the exploring and the battles and everything. Again, don't worry, we're going to get back to that. But this was a nice little building thing we're doing. All right, setting up our major base, first major base. And we'll get all our crafting and everything, our forges and our kilns, and we'll get all of that all set up. And we'll show it to you. I'll bring it to you. All right, everyone. Thanks, and have a wonderful day. Like, subscribe, join the channel. I know I just started out. I'll get better as we go. Send me some messages. See what you want, what you like to see, what you don't like to see, and I'll do things better for you. All right? Your channel, my channel. All right, everyone. Thank you, and have a great day.